Hey, it's been 20 episodes. Do we really need to go through this song and dance again? Don't watch if you're under 13, please. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Shining Pearl. I know we said we were gonna continue on the route that we were on. That is to say, Route 214. But I figure, you know what? We're gonna come back over here to Route 212 because, well, we have an alternative way to get to Pastoria City. And I figured, well, why not go ahead and, explore that. Oh. And I woke my cat up again. Apparently my cat doesn't like it when I'm doing recording sessions. Do you, kitty? No, you don't. Why don't you just go upstairs and go sleep? You don't have to stay down here and nap. I get the feeling that was supposed to have been a double battle, but... Because, yeah, he only had one Pokemon as well. Gentleman Jeremy. Almost said Gentleman Jerry. And you have a Chatot. You know, this actually would have been a decent guy to go against using Rock Slide, because I actually did go ahead and off-screen a little bit of stuff in the underground. Your handling of Pokemon is impeccable. Yeah, because what happened was I actually did some off-screen nonsense. I went ahead and I picked up a few extra stuff. I found a smooth rock down in the underground. I got rid of some of my I found a couple of whatchamacallits. Yeah, there was like a couple of shards that I had. I had a couple of blue shards, red shards. I went ahead and I turned most of those in to a guy, because apparently there's a couple of people underground that were seeking out treasures. And if you trade treasures to them, you can get spears. And they'll also increase the size of your base. But I also found a couple guys that were actually handing out TMs, and some of the TMs that were available were, well, Toxic was one I actually found in the underground, but I was able to pick up a copy of Brick Break. I was able to get a couple ones for Aerial Ace, grabbed a couple of Rock Slides, and I also grabbed 2 TMs of Sludge Bomb, one of which I went ahead and I threw onto Dewey. I also went ahead, I caught myself a Cherubi, a Cherubi, and I also went ahead and I picked up a female Combi, which I evolved into a Vespiquen. Not that I'm planning on using any of them, but mind you. I kind of get the feeling that we were supposed to come up the northern path from the south. The owner of the Amity Square also owns the Pokemon Mansion. And that's only because of the fact that by defeating Crashawake, I don't know if you get Surf or if you get Strength from defeating him. I want to say you get Strength, but what do you know, kitty? Yeah, that's the only other way we can get that item is by surfing across this, and we can't get that quite yet. Surf itself is a really useful move. I have expected the camera to just sort of swing around to face this guy from the front. Alright, we got a Veneri and a Luxio we're going up against. I guess we'll take out the Veneri. And we'll flame wheel the Luxio. An unseemly sense of desperation about us. Cinder. Oh, Cinder, watch it. My cat has crawled onto my belly and is using me as a perch. This is the way out to the trophy garden. The garden is open for all visitors to enjoy, but please beware, wild Pokemon may appear in the garden. Mr. Backlot is the master of this house. This is his office. Master actually quite enjoys showing his prized garden to strong trainers. We're just gonna come by and figure your swagger, even though we already have, like, other TMs of that already. You may look, but please refrain from touching this Pokemon statue. Please refrain from touching the statue! I just want to get a closer look at it. Is that so wrong? Hello, hello! Welcome to my opulent mansion. There's a lot for me to be proud of inside and outside of this home, but what makes me most proud is my trophy garden in the back. Why bother traveling afar from Pokemon when Pokemon are attracted by my garden? They come to me. They're welcome to join them and marvel at my garden. I believe other Pokemon will appear in the garden once we send her. I'm sorry, I'm trying to hold my controller, and she keeps nudging my hand. But what I'm trying to say is that I believe that once you become the Pokemon champion, Cinder, you're gonna have to get off here, because you're gonna fall and you're gonna hurt yourself probably. But yeah, once you become the Pokemon champion, you can come back to the backlot, and Mr. Backlot will start bragging about rare Pokemon in his trophy garden. And oh, I only got like 2 of these. Do I really want to waste one of these on Pikachu? Nah. That's a good kitty. Aw, oh, damn. This is close. No, sweetheart. Raise attack fell. I'm probably gonna accidentally knock this out with one hit, but let's try it. Yep! Called it. I mean, it was a baby Pokemon, so that's not any surprising. Anyway, as I keep trying to say, once you become the Pokemon champion, you should be able to come back to this place, and Mr. Backlot will brag about rare Pokemon that will appear in the back. Only for his butler to speak up and say that they don't, forcing him to go run off and get the rare Pokemon to start appearing in the back. Of course, I could be completely wrong about this, considering we just saw Pichu in here, but considering that the only other Pokemon I'm running into here is a Roselia, I can only assume that this is going to be quite the case.
Pikachu.
Oh, there we go. Full-grown Pikachu, bam. A full-grown-ass Pikachu, bam. We went down with one hit anyway. Although I kind of blame this as Red being at level 30. Oh, and by the way, I did look up just to consider, like, okay, what level does Meditite evolve? Yeah, she doesn't evolve to like level 37. So I was considering having a Medicham on the team, but considering that they evolve at that level, I might just go ahead and hold off on doing that. And probably replacing her with somebody else. But I don't know, I hear Medicham is pretty decent, so we'll go ahead and we'll keep her around for now. Anyway, I'm gonna just stop over here because we're just burning daylight. I'm not loafing off, I'm just taking a personal break. Yeah, we're just gonna pick up the burn hill in the trash. We're just gonna be on our merry way. I don't think there's anything else in here, is there? Put this on a cart. Oh yes, finally, Soothbell. I was wondering when we was gonna find this. And then we get a Great Ball. Yeah, considering that we can already now pick up Ultra Balls in Veilstone City, the Great Ball isn't exactly great. And everything beyond that point is secret and off limits. I think it's probably over this way I'm thinking of. Okay, might have been only in Platinum then. Because one of those maids, I think, gives you an exact turn knockout challenge where you have to knock out their Pokemon in an exact number of turns. And if you manage to complete the challenge, then you get a rare candy. Alright, we got an elixir. And we have another double battle over here. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to throw Milotic or Pearl out front. And especially since Pyram's not going to be getting any benefit from this rain. No, sir. Alright, let's go ahead and high jump kick the Trimp level. Machop should be able to take out that A-bomb. Yeah. I did also go ahead and take some time while I was off screen to verify that, unfortunately, yes, you cannot rename Pokemon that you get in the trade, even ones that are already unnamed. So, as much as I want to rename the Marill, I'd have to retrade it over to my buddy in order to actually get that. Oh, dang, and that's... Yeah, this isn't going to do a whole hell of a lot because last I checked, yep, Marill is now a Water Fairy type as of Gen 7. Or no, it was Gen 6, I believe. Psych up? Nah, keep old moves. Recover? Nah, keep life due. Hang on, no, hold up. Life due is restores HP of itself and allied Pokemon in battle, which is good for double battles. And this restores on HP by half of its max. I believe Life Dew restores HP of itself and ally by 1/4. But we'll hold off on learning Recover for now. We're just going to go ahead and Psychic Marrow. Or we could just, you know, kill it with Mach Punch. Let's say we're just gonna ignore these guys. And you know what? This person's gotta obviously gotta be a trainer. Find it reassuring to be on this damn soil. Scientist Stefano, who has, yeah. Well. We're just going to go ahead and take advantage of the weather. You had to beat me. Huh. What? I was just about to say. Oh. I forgot. We already had our lead Pokemon following us, so. Guess we're gonna have to go. Trapping my Pokemon. Here, I'll show you why. Collector Domin. Isn't that a female name? Or at least a female variant of a male name? I have expected that to be sturdy. Switch switch Pokemon? Nah. If you're setting them up and we're knocking them down like this, I mean, honestly, even if it did have sturdy, it wouldn't have mattered even if I was knocking it out with a fighting Pokemon or a water Pokemon. What have we here? That's a Pokedex. I hear you can move the sun or moon icon to check the Pokemon habitat map time of day. Indeedly so. Let's go ahead. Cut down a couple of trees here. Get the wrong button. Get the wrong button. tiny mushroom over here. Check on our Pokemon, even though we didn't really need to do that. Go back and get another copy of Bug Buzz, which was another Pokemon move that we found in the Grand Underground. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and swap my Pokemon up to the front of the party. Because we got a trio of people here who we can beat up. Go ahead and strike him down with Giga Drain. Double weakness to grass. Ain't gonna do him much favors. Oh goodness! The first non-water ground Pokemon you have in your team. Even though Shellos does evolve into Gastrodon, which is a water ground type. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I loved Gastrodon. It was a great water ground type. I've never actually used a Quagsire, which is also another ground water type, which is water ground, which is really good. Wishcash is also a water ground type I've never tried using. I still got 7 minutes left in the episode, I ain't done yet. Yeah, don't you give me that sass, kitty. Fed you like 2 hours ago, too. Yes, I did. So you just curl up there on the bed, you just go back to sleep. I have to lay down after I'm done with this anyway, because Lord knows I've been yawning this whole bloody episode, and that's what you get when you work night shifts and odd hours and weird ass sleep schedules. Can't you see I'm fishing? Don't start and don't talk, you'll startle the fish! I'll talk whenever I damn well please, thank you very much. Unless you have a Gyarados, in which case I'll rightly shut the fuck up. Level 21 Gyarados. I'm running kind of low on Giga Drain, so let's go ahead and switch things up in here with the Sludge Bomb. You know, that would have been really funny if I poisoned him with the Sludge Bomb and just basically killed him with that finger flick to the forehead, but... alas, 'twas not to be. Alrighty. Shards 1. Oh, I shouldn't have sold those shards over in the Grand Underground then. Oh well. That's alright. You find 10 shards of the same color, please let me know. I will gladly trade you technical machine for them. I wonder what TM she'll gives me if I bring her 10 of the same. I wanted to speak to the woman, thank you. Pokemon that become more powerful when it rains, such as water types. Not that that's going to do you a whole hell of a lot of good compared to a grass type in this area. They're going to one-shot you with Giga Drain. Thanks for the help, sucker. Weasel, I probably should have swapped out for my Floatzel just for the heck of it. Alright, Weasel has Swift Swim, doesn't it? I was wondering, like, wait a minute, why is it suddenly faster than I am? Man, Milotic's gonna catch up with the rest of the team in almost no time. Rain Woman, huh? Sounds like a rejected Mega Man boss fight. Right, and here we are. That's one of the mechanics of this freaking marsh that I was hoping they wouldn't bring back would be the one where you sink in the mud. Of course not. This is a full body mud pack. If I weren't, I'd be squirming and struggling to get out. Oh, we got another TM for Toxic. Bully. Can you keep up with us? I don't know. Are we running? Dear God, I hope we're not running. I don't like running. Running makes me tired. And I'm fat and I'm out of shape. My lower back hurts. Yeah, I sound like an old man. I mean, I'm 35, but I mean, at the same time, I certainly don't feel like it, you know? I should go out and do some more running, though. And by do some more, I mean, like, actually fucking do it. Now, how far are we from... Yeah, I was just curious. I study rare Pokemon that appear only in the Great Marsh. Well, good for you, buddy. Good for you. Well, as per usual, we're at the end of the episode. We're going to end things off here since we did make it to Pastoria. We're not quite done with either Route 212 or Route 214. Not by a long shot. There's other stuff to do on those routes. Berry stripping is one of them. Finding the gem is another. But we did make it to Pastoria City. And we're going to go ahead and end things off here since we did hit the half-hour mark. Thank you all for joining me. This has been Mr. Ben. Next time on Pokemon Shining Pearl, we're just going to meander about more with Route 212 and 214 because, you know, fuck the gym. We got all the time in the world. We can go ahead and spend a few extra episodes just messing about and meandering about and, you know, farting about before we come back here and actually take on Crash or Wake. Which probably isn't going to happen anyway because I think we got a bunch of stuff we have to do before we take him on anyway. But anyway, I'm just kind of prattling on. So let's go ahead and end things off. I'll see you guys next time. Later.